Hey, this is DM Allen. Thanks for joining us once again for another week of awesomeness. Let's just get it started.
Recently on RWA, our party made its way from Port Naranzaru towards Omu and got some information about what to do to get inside Omu.
Hello, fellow mage of the tower. Deception of 18.
From what I understand, the only way you're going to be able to get to the Soulmonger, because of your current state, is probably with the help of the trickster gods.
Since departing from Lik Valindra's floating island, the party has collected several cubes with letters on them in hopes of talking with the trickster gods.
Let's review what you got so far. You got an SECAF.
But the party needs to hurry, as time is quickly running out.
Mount Celeste is under attack. You see her mustering an army, which starts to march through these rifts.
Can the party get the cubes quickly enough, or will they have to abandon their mission on Chult and return to the main fight? Listen now to find out.
Let's begin. We are starting off, let's see, just probably an hour or two after the last battle. You guys are picking your way through the jungles, and Vodette is kind of truffle picking through. The area you're in is on the south end of Omu now. And this is the area that he's most familiar with. He's kind of leading you around, and he's like, I think I know a place. I think I know there's a shrine around here. I think I saw it coming in. And he starts leading you guys that way. What's everyone's passive perception? I think Tin's is 22 or something.
21, I think.
21.
17.
18.
19.
Let's not be too loud,
in a row.
because I'd hate to sacrifice and give away our position.
Yeah, 21.
Position to bad guys.
I begin moving silently.
Like true G's.
Kyo stealths mightily. It's 24.
Where'd Kyo go?
Meanwhile, behind,
Yeah, you're...
Kyo's making gestures.
As you guys are moving your way through the woods, you start to hear this language coming from a thick, a dense area in front of you. You really can't see through this area, but you can definitely hear some armor rustling around. You hear these huffs and snorts, like bulls, almost, and then you hear this language of
So it's
what languages do you guys know?
Sylvan.
Draconic and Sylvan, and Common.
Common, Orc, and Ignan.
Celestial, Common, Elvish, Giant, Infernal.
Gnomish, Dwarvish, Giant, Draconic.
So, Kinian, you can kind of piece a little bit of this together. You're getting bits of Orcish, and the bits you're getting is like a broken speech, and it essentially says, "General's order, find peace."
It's good order.
I pass along what they're talking about, and I ask Minette if I can go make war.
Dude, he said peace.
Piece of 6. Maybe.
That would make sense. Bringing my A game tonight, guys.
Although, interesting question. Does which type of piece? Presumably in Orcish, they're
Not homonyms.
not homograms.
Oh, sure.
Homonyms.
Homonyms. Yeah, they
Holograms.
definitely. So I would think that orcish piece would be surrender. It would be close to surrender. So that's what I would think. So they wouldn't sound nearly the same. So
Well, I
this
mean,
would be like
piece and
like
piece.
broken. This
like
would be
pharmacist.
yeah. This is they definitely don't sound the same. So their piece, like piece and piece, is not the same.
Right. So we're talking about like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
So they're
or
talking
yeah,
about the
piece
little
of
green
sand.
dots that
Yeah.
grow in pods.
What's that?
Little green dots that grow in pods.
Peas.
Do I recognize like the dialect essentially, like the clan? Like what it make, or is it like just completely foreign?
It's really foreign. I mean, it's kind of like you're getting it's Spanglish, right? So like you're just getting small bits. You can no, you wouldn't even know like clan wise or anything like that.
Shall I go introduce myself?
Sure, because that never ends up
Yeah,
working poorly.
Ooh, let me go. Let me go.
Vodet's like, why are we getting all excited?
There's someone speaking Orcish nearby. They
What?
sound like they're wearing armor.
Oh,
They sound like the.
Because that's what we heard.
yeah.
We heard like metal and
Yep. He starts like readying his mace and he's like, let me know what you want me to do.
Do we have any sense of how many people are?
Give me a survival, please.
Six.
What does a 19 do?
A 19. So Manette, no, you really can't gauge it at all. Let's see, Keo, you
So this spinny, friends.
yeah. You think there might be 5 or 6 different like entities.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kenny, and
go
you can
introduce yourself.
introduce yourself. Ha! I put on my helm of comprehend languages and cast it.
I immediately start like full on running.
Okay.
Orcish introduction.
And
This is like a flashback to the Deepfoot clan.
running off in the woods,
Yeah.
setting stuff on fire.
I'm gonna follow him like 20 feet behind.
And the rod shoots up out of my holster, my quiver, and it catches a blaze as I move forward through the trees.
Nice.
I'm gonna go at a frenzied pace. So
Are you raging?
so
That's a bonus action.
no, but I do cast a spell, which is expeditious retreat.
So you can dash as a bonus action.
Yep.
Nice.
It's like 10 minutes or something like that.
I think it adds.
And you,
And so then I pop my wings out and I dash fly in front.
All right.
Before that happens, I cast Bless on Kenyan, Bon, and Keo.
Okay.
And then as I dash forward, I yell to them in their language, "Ooga booga, orc, orc, orc."
So we're not gonna try to go the friendly route first,
No,
okay?
I am trying to be friendly.
okay.
offensive.
even Gideon like side eyes Keo and is just like, dude.
You went there?
My mother is an orc.
Was an orc.
Was a human.
And then I yell out other orcish words like beer.
Sure.
Yeah, beer. All right.
Nice.
So Kenny and you sprint through the jungle with Bon and Keo flanking. Keo, I think, might be leading. And behind you, the jungle starts catching on fire as the thick jungle foliage is dead, because this is a very dead area.
And I have a nice flaming axe.
Nice flaming axe. So you guys see like dark black smoke starting to rise from where Kenyon ran through,
Well,
This
at
should be
least he'll
like-
be easy to track.
I was gonna say, like, there should be an intimidation check on the orcs when they pop in, because that's gonna be an epic entrance.
This is just like the last forest encounter.
It is.
I shake my head and follow.
Same.
Just watching the destruction.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
follow a bit more close, just because, like, combat-wise, I would typically want to be close.
Sure.
But, yeah.
As close as you can be, at least. So Kinian and Bon and Keo, you guys are not moving stealthy at all, and you hear like the clanging of armor. You burst through this foliage wall, and on the other side, you see 5 demonic-looking orcs.
I'm moving stealthily at a 26.
All right.
Side note, did we long rest at all?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Okay.
So Bond's like limping a little bit.
Fuck. Vodette's running behind you, Manette, trying to keep up. Let's roll initiative. Ooh, that's good
You
initiative.
can put me last.
I got 2 19s. The dice are hot today. Repeat, the dice are hot.
Ban.
18.
18 again. Jesus Christ. We could put you at a perpetual 18 if you really want.
That sounds okay.
Okay.
Or you could mix it up so that, it's not obvious that you're cheating.
It's just this side of the table.
Keo.
I got an amazing 11.
Yeah.
10.
Better than that. Or wait.
I told you, put me last.
Averaged.
I have a 2.
A 2.
Goes 1 to 20. So,
All right. Kinian.
21.
21. Manette.
I'm at 11 as well.
11. Who wants to go first?
Keo can go first.
Keo can go first.
Just very distracted.
He
at,
is running rather quickly.
He is.
well, flapping.
Yeah. One of those.
He's air running.
I'm distracted
even
by the
90 per
fire,
round.
like, in the forest, just trying to think about if it's going to cause a forest fire or not.
Yep.
And I have the decanter of endless water, but I'm not looking behind me.
I just feel like this jungle is fucking hot. And I'm just feeling the heat like radiating off my back.
It might actually help because I don't know.
Burning off
Yeah.
some of the moisture.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least it's a dry heat now.
Let me, quick open up Vodette. I forgot to roll him in again. Vodette. View. I think he's got, okay. Dex. Ziki. Dex. He did. All right, so he's
I'm gonna
got
do
a
something
14.
incredibly stupid.
All right, no 14s. So, setting order. And Kinian, you burst through. There's these demonic orcs in front of you. You've seen these beasts before. They've got long, nastily grown out horns coming from their forehead. Their muscles are tortured, and some of them almost stick outside of the skin, almost like they were made from orc, and they are not happy to see you. But you seem happy to see them. What do you do?
Upon seeing their twisted reflection of orchood, I have come up through the clearing, and I actually drop the rod and start smiling as my hand reaches up and my ancestor's great axe comes out. Let me introduce you to my ancestors, and I rage and engage.
All right. The torch falls into the thick foliage below, starting a bonfire in front of you, Bon. What do you hit at? You can make an attack. You make a full round.
Does a 24 hit?
24 is gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah. For 34 points of slashing. And that's gonna hit as well. For 31 slashing.
Nice. And let's see. Okay. All right. It's the orc you cut into. You get him right in the clavicle, and he just lets out this like, and you pull out your ancestral blade, and you continue chopping this tree of an orc down. Every hit seems to land true, but the muscles are thick and tense, and they are very adept enemies. They're dangerous.
Okay.
Can we see everyone and everything? Are we at the combat, or
You have not gotten through the wall
we have like
yet.
1 or 2 turns before we enter?
It'll take your movement to get through the wall.
Okay.
Yep.
I want an entrance with the flames.
Hell yeah.
Flames at your back.
As you strike this demonic orc, it like shoves you off of him, and he swings at you with this like gnarled bastard sword that looks like it's nasty shrapnel. He attacks at
advantage.
At advantage. You are right. Oops. All right. So that's a 21, which is gonna hit. That is 2d6. You take almost a ghetto crit. 15 points of slashing damage from this orc. This demonic-looking orc. Now it's their turn, and they take a full round of attacks on you. At least this one in front of you. A 19 and a 17.
Yep.
And I think... Oh, yeah, just 2. Okay. So the sword strikes at you at 8 points of damage, and as it's like sliding the blade away from your body, cutting through you, it leans in and Mike Tyson's you. And that is a ghetto crit. That is going to be 12 points of damage, biting your ear off.
Ouch.
Yeah. The other 4 are, let's see.
They bit my ear off.
Yeah, he legit bit your ear off.
Yeah, this boy's gonna need some regeneration.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get this going. 2 more are gonna go after you, and then the other 2 are gonna go after Bon and Keo. We've got 1 hit, 1 miss, and these are all at advantage, aren't they? Did you attack recklessly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then we've got 2 hits. That's gonna hit, and that's gonna hit. All right. So 2 of them get their full rounds hit on you. That's 12 plus 4, so that's 16 points of slashing. And oh my god, relentless today. This is going to be 11 points of piercing, and then the next orc is 7.
DM's dice are hot.
Yeah. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 points of slashing, and then 9 points of piercing damage. As you basically have like these 3 demonic orcs, and they are just curb stomping you, or like bum rushing you, basically, slashing at you, biting at you, whatever they can do to take you down.
To be fair, you did just run through the woods really, really fast, so
Yeah,
that's probably what's going on.
And then like
here.
jump out of the bush and slash a guy.
It's like, it's not your fault that they're hitting you so often. You're just tired from running through the woods.
They're also scared at your entrance, so.
Bon.
Yeah.
Your AC is what?
19?
19. So you've got one hit against you.
Sucks.
And Keo.
I will shield if hit.
Okay, what's your AC?
18 before.
18. Okay, so it pops shield. What's your
23.
23? So let's see. My lowest is a 22. Okay, so one hit on you as well.
So the shield absorbs the first one and then cracks away at the second.
Yeah. Bon, you take 8, 12 points of slashing damage. Keo.
Ron takes no damage.
Okay. How much do they take?
I think I can only reflect what they did,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
if that's the case, it just all 12 gets put back on it.
Okay. And then Keo, you take 6 plus 4, 10 points of piercing damage, and that is
help.
that is
I can
there.
only do one.
Yeah, I offended him.
It is Bon. Your turn.
I whip the staff out from my back. With the light of the avowed, you'll burn like this forest.
That forest isn't burning. Oh, shit!
Whoops.
There's like an axe on the ground. There's just a huge fire around it.
Well, he just lit his shit up too. That's what that is.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. 18 and 26 to
Are you
hit.
blessed?
Am I
Yeah.
blessed?
You are
You are.
blessed.
All right.
What were they? 18 and what?
Hang on.
They both hit.
Oh,
Yeah, 18 hits. So was that your lowest?
yeah.
Yeah, 18 hit.
Cool.
Belts are cool.
Yeah, belts are cool. 41 points of bludgeoning and fire damage.
Nice.
Holy shit. All right, 41.
Belts are nice.
Yeah.
Are they resistant to fire?
Was that with Colossal Slayer?
Yeah.
All right. They are resistant to fire. What was your fire damage? Sorry.
11.
All right.
So 30
So-
bludgeoning and 11.
6 less damage than what he told me.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Excellent. It's Vodette's turn. Vodette runs through the through the bush and sees his friends are hurt. So he
Acquaintances.
yeah his
His hallucinations.
Yes.
yeah his hallucination friends. Let's see.
He's enjoying this hallucination, though. He doesn't want it to stop.
Yeah.
We haven't died yet.
Who looks roughest out of you three?
Probably
Bon?
Bon or me.
I'm at like 91.
I'm at 75.
Okay. Gideon?
I'm at a low 190.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
So-
he's taking the most damage, but he also has the most health.
So he
Ratio
casts.
wise, I'm fine.
I came into this fight a little.
Yeah, he casts a level
Bloody.
3 healing word on you. So that's going to be a
3d4.
yeah 3d4.
It's like he doesn't want to walk up and get hit by one of these things.
Plus wisdom.
Yeah. Oh, he's life cleric, so plus
Yeah, it
three,
does it. For
plus
him.
5,
No, but that's a life
and then
cleric?
the wisdom modifier. Life cleric, they add.
Yeah, I just didn't realize
Gravy.
what it was a life cleric.
I don't know if he is.
I thought he was a luck.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
not bad.
This is 6, 8 plus 4, 12 points of healing to you, Bon. And he's gonna say, "Fear the bell," and he hits like this cowbell, and it goes gong gong.
That's what we need.
More
Hey,
cowbell.
I got a fever.
I love that
Let's
skit.
see. So that is a Wisdom 18 saving throw. And he rolls with advantage. Bing, bing, bing.
What?
Shameless self-plug.
That's right. He fails. So
4d12.
4d12. Thank you. Okay. It takes 37 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
This one is the one that Kenyon was going to town on.
Heyo.
And so he hits the bell, and the air around this orc starts to like bend, waver, and shake, and space starts ripping around it, and these tentacles come out and start ripping at this orc, and then Vodette's like, "Oh shit! I'm not using that again." As these tentacles retreat back into space. It is now Keo.
And the cowbell awakens a primal draconic and wizardly urge in Keo. And so Keo misty steps behind the orcs, pulls out his mandolin, and strums a couple chords from Immigrant Song by Zeppelin. Whoa. And uses his Fey presence to scare them.
Nice.
That actually goes really well with her awesome fire entrance.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
It'd be even better if your mandolin shot fire out of it, like Mad Max style.
That could be a good flavor. I like that.
Okay.
Maybe you open your mouth and it's like.
I like that.
All right. What's the save for it?
It's a DC 18.
I'm pretty sure I need to make this save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Within a 10-foot cube.
Are you hitting me too? Because there's 3 of them on me.
Yeah, if you're hitting the bulk of the people.
Yeah, you know what?
Well, you're raged. You can't be feared when you're raged,
Yeah, I
right?
can.
Oh, you can?
I'm not that kind of hard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Berserker.
hit him too.
All right.
Yeah. Orcs should fear dragons.
I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. Wisdom, you said? A 9.
That means you can't willingly move towards me.
7.
And I'm
Being scared of Keo.
yeah, dude.
This
That's
little dragon
awesome.
guy just
He's a
appears out
rock-
of nowhere.
Rock dragon. I'm like, the fuck is that? Well, dude, I just saw some like creepy tentacles come out of a nether world.
Oh, yeah.
Tickle this dude
So it's
next
like,
to me, and all of a sudden, like,
tuck,
there's a
tuck,
tiny
tuck.
fucking dragon, like, creepy, like, yeah. I'm gonna get scared.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just
Kenny
keeping
just
him.
jumped in headfirst into the battle. Now there's way too much happening.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, I could have charmed him, but I think fear is more appropriate in this situation.
So I have disadvantage on attacks now?
Is that how that works?
Just
I thought it
on-
was towards
fear?
me.
Just on Keo, right?
Just the object of you. As long as I'm within sight.
You're in my sight, right?
And I drop to the ground. There. No, I should be blocked from your line of sight by them.
Because I can't see you.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, so if he's in sight, you've got disadvantage.
Sorry.
I'll let you roll.
It'd be straight rolls.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways.
But straight rolls.
Manette. So you bust through the wall of vegetation, and you can see 4 demonic orcs looking extremely scared. 3 of them are beating up on Kenyon at the just a couple seconds before you walked in. 1 is on Bon, and 1 is friendless because Keo jumped away. He misty stepped away.
Okay.
You see me poof and blow flames.
Friendless. We're all dancing. This is a ballet.
I'm going to shoot the one that is next to Bon.
Okay.
Hey, thanks.
I was moving stealthily.
Yes. Yep.
Really?
Really?
Nice.
Nice.
Fling.
Looks like the hot dice are on that end of the table tonight.
It's a side.
This is going to take a moment.
And the head of the orc in front of me
Hashtag crit roll problems.
explodes.
Metnet casts red mist.
67.
67.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
On Bond's guy.
I'm picturing like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? At Kyo, and all of a sudden, like the smoke just kind of like clears, and because the gunshot goes off and it just hits that dude.
So you pop out of the vegetation, level your rifle at him, and pull the trigger. You strike him like in the upper torso, blowing him back off of his feet. He's now prone, and he looks very rough and scared.
Well, the fear is only for one round.
I hide at a 21.
All right. 10.
So I burst through the wall. Can I get within 30 feet of all of them?
Not without double moving.
Okay. I will just then do a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Level 5.
Any particular one? One on Bond, one on Kinian?
One on Kinian.
Okay.
Disengage and move action.
33 radiant.
33 radiant?
Yep, and whichever one that is, the next attack against that one has advantage.
Yep. All right. It your radiant light starts to burn forth, and it seems to burn this orc a little more than it probably should have. The orc is lit up in this radiant light, and you see like the muscles start to burn away, the skin starts to burn, crack, dry, and kind of dustify, like start rolling off of this orc.
Kids, don't become demons.
Yeah, it looks bad. It is now Kinian, your turn. Top of the order.
I turn back toward Bon, and I'm like, fucking Kyo, and I'm not scared anymore because I'm not at disadvantage
Oh, okay.
because he's not in my line of sight.
Yeah.
And I see the orc laying on the ground, and I'm like, don't freak out, Bon, and I throw my axe at him.
At Bond?
And I want Bon to missile catch my axe and redirect it into the orc.
Yeah, all right.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. Make your attack.
Now, I can't reckless because it's a ranged attack throw.
Okay.
But
Good.
I got a 19 at you, so it's enough to
Yeah,
hit.
I
essentially.
catch and negate all damage.
Nice.
You can.
Oh, wait, sorry. That was your attack or your damage?
Like, my thought is, like, I want this cool-ass, like, Mushu monk badassery, like, weapon, like, because he can catch projectiles, right?
Yeah.
I want him to redirect it into the orc, and then, like,
Okay.
the recall, the axe is going to come back to me.
So here, this is how it's going to work. Make a dexterity check, Bond.
Well, there's rules for me being able to catch
For
things.
monks. It's like,
Right, to catch him. Yeah,
but he wants to see how badass this is.
Right.
Okay.
Make
I
a
want-
dexterity roll.
Because I want, like, a super damage, like,
it's a-
coup de grace.
Whether it's a, oh god!
Yeah. Because, I mean, I could have just thrown it at the orc, but I think it's much badasser to chuck it at the monk and have him redirect it.
I rolled a 1.
All right. So you chuck it at Bon, and Bon, you're able to catch it, and when you like redirect it, like you spin it around yourself, and you redirect it at this orc, and the handle strikes the orc in the forehead.
Oh.
Which, it kind of plays with my damage roll because I rolled a 1 on the damage.
You can
So
do that.
So he takes 27 damage.
That's your minimum damage is
Yeah.
27? Oh, God.
Ow.
23. Sorry, 23. Because I don't get add rage damage on the ranged. And I'm like, ooh, that did not go well, Bon. And the axe kind of like flies back through the air to my hand.
Yep.
And I'm just like, this time I'm just going to hit him. And I throw it again.
Okay.
My second attack.
And I'm like, we'll practice it later. It's okay.
Before you resolve yours, 1 second. He uses his reaction, and he goes to like quick try and grab your axe, but it disappears too fast. So he takes a swipe at. I'm going to consider Bond part of the attacker because he was a part of the whole thing. So he takes a swipe at disadvantage at Bond. Natural 1, so continue. He actually he takes a swipe at you, Bond, and as he does, he's positioned now in such a way that Kenny and you find it much more advantageous to just do a regular attack.
So I see his full back to me at this point because he was swinging at it, and I hit it 21.
Oh yeah.
And this time the axe lodges into his back at a 28 points of damage.
All right. So you take your axe and you bury it into the back of this orc, and as you do, it lets out this lone and starts to turn to this black cloud of mist, and burns away a lot like the Garistro did.
Okay. And and the axe flies back to my hand, and I turn to face the orcs that are surrounding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh god, it's that kobold again, and I attack at disadvantage with my bonus action. But he's lit up, so it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 27. 27 damage.
All right. It is now their turn. Well, first, you hit the orc and it hits you back like a rock'em sock'em robot. And that is a 14, 21. That's gonna hit.
They do not have advantage on me, any of them, and they are attacking at disadvantage because of fear.
Oh,
they're under Kyo's
okay,
fear
so
effect.
it's a straight roll then, because their unbridled fury reaction allows them to attack any melee attacker.
Okay. At advantage.
At advantage. Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, Kyo's making all the orcs attack at disadvantage. Even the real ones and the fake ones.
16.
They don't like how
That
I talk.
hits.
That hits.
Because I'm not wearing armor.
All right.
Really got to put that stuff
Unless it was
on,
nighttime. If it's nighttime, I was wearing armor.
12 slashing.
Good.
All right. And now it is their turn. They do something interesting. They all back up from the party that's happening. They back up into this circle. Bon and Kinian, you have a attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
I already used my reaction.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, right,
Plus,
yeah.
I killed the one that was next to him.
That's true.
I will attack at disadvantage, I suppose, at the one that's stepping away from me.
Okay. Yeah, at disadvantage.
It still hits. 27.
27.
Die. Too many ones.
They all back up, and then using their bonus action to back up, and then they charge inwards towards Bon and Kinian. Keo, you said you fell to the ground too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You're involved as well. You're implicated, Keo.
Wait,
they can't move towards you, can they?
No, they can't.
No.
Okay, never mind.
So they back up and they get ready to charge, and then each one's waiting for the other one to do it first.
Yeah,
You do it. No, you do
No,
it.
you go. And they charge towards Bon and
You
Kinian.
attacked the tiny lizard guy.
Can I use a warding flare for one of them on Bon?
What would that do? Disadvantage? Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So let's resolve that. It's going to be 2 on Bon, 2 on Kinian.
I'd hope I would kill one with my attack.
You got real damn close.
I kept rolling down ones.
Let's see. So, let's go. You didn't attack recklessly, right?
Nope.
Kinian? Okay. So,
You gotta hit 16.
all right. So he rushes in with his sword up high and slashes down next to you as you dodge out of the way, sidestepping it. He whips his horns around and lurches in for a bite. The bite's gonna hit you though at a 15, right? 15
No.
meets? No? Oh, okay.
16.
16's the one. Okay, so
Naked barb.
nice. So it misses on both of its attacks.
I Terry Crews flex my pecs.
The second one comes in on you, Kenyan. Natural 1. It stumbles and falls into the vegetation as it bum rushes you. Standing up and losing its momentum, it actually doesn't have enough speed to get back to you, to bite at you.
So
Bon,
sad.
Yeah.
a 13. It's not going to do it.
Is that the one that had
Sidestep.
disadvantage?
Yeah. And then a 23. 23?
Yeah.
Okay, 23 hits. It bites into you just
Jerk.
for a little bit of damage. Let's see. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Close.
And the second one rushes in to attack at you with its greatsword. I think that one's actually going to make it, though. That's 18? All right. Oh, wait, 19. 19. 7 plus 12.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient. This is going to be 13 points of slashing damage, and it barrels through, hitting you with its shoulder for another 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And I believe that's all of them.
So like I nimbly dodge out of the way of the first one right into the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
watch me sidestep, and I like turn backwards and then ugh.
Hey everyone, I'm DM Alan, and thank you so much for joining us once again for another episode of Roll with Advantage. Thank you for listening. This is Season 3, Episode 25, and we really appreciate you guys just enjoying our content. So thank you. And thank you so much to our patrons as well. You guys have made a huge difference. You guys continue to keep us hosted, and that is just absolutely phenomenal. You guys are amazing. We could not do it without you. If you want to join our patrons and help support the show, go check out patreon.com/DMsTable. It's there. You'll find out more information about what we have to offer, and you'll get access to special areas inside of our Discord, along with a Discord invite. Now, if you want to help support the show outside of a financial matter, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody about us? Tell everybody to listen to us. Tell them where to find us, or leave comments and reviews over on iTunes or anywhere where you get your podcasts. If you take a picture of your comment, throw it over on social media, on Twitter or on Facebook, and tag us in it. Use hashtag #RollWithAdvantage and tag us on Twitter. We are at DM's Table, and on Facebook we are at the DM's Table. We will be there, and we will be absolutely happy to read your review and also interact with you. And if you want to interact with our community, hit us up on our socials and we'll get you a link to our Discord. It's there where we have all sorts of fun conversations. We've got a book reading corner where we talk about all the books we're reading, and we talk about minis painting and all sorts of fun and interesting topics. So check us out. Have you loved Vodette as much as we have? Well, if you have, you really need to check out his creator Ryan's YouTube channel. Go check them out. They're on YouTube on Roll, ROLL, the number 4, Initiative over on YouTube. They are absolutely fantastic, and here is Ryan and his wife Dawn to tell you more about themselves.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dawn, and let's get ready to roll for initiative. We're a couple that does videos on board games. We also do reviews and Game Master diaries.
We also do interviews, gameplay tips, painting tutorials, and plenty more. If you like what we do here, then don't forget to subscribe and comment on the videos. So enjoy the videos here on Roll for Initiative. Bye!
Like I said, that's on YouTube at Roll4 Initiative. Go check them out now. Now, I want to talk about this week's sponsors. This week's sponsor is Metallic Dice Games. Metallic Dice Games is a phenomenal company. They've got amazing products. What they sell is dice bags, dice trays, dice towers, pretty much anything around RPG dice. And it is fantastic. The quality of these items are just absolutely stunning. I have a couple sets from them. I've got the unicorn dice, I've got an acrylic Stardust Galaxy set, and I absolutely love them. I love the colors, I love the quality, and I really suggest that you guys go check them out. Go check them out at metallicdicegames.com. And if you use our coupon code, you're going to get 10% off the entire website. Our coupon code is DMSTable10. That's DMSTable10. Like I said, punch that in and you'll get 10% off your entire order. Now, let's talk about Audible. Audible is an amazing audiobook platform with over 180,000 books to choose from. You guys have absolutely no idea how much I love Audible. Audible is my favorite audiobook platform. I highly recommend it. And the best part about our recommendation is you get a few things from them. You get a 30-day free trial, you get 2 free audiobooks, and you get access to Audible Originals just by signing up through audibletrial.com/RWA. That helps support the show, and it gets you that awesome 30-day trial to this amazing audiobook platform. I'm telling you, you guys need to check it out. All right, let's go over to Adam and see what he's got in store for us this week. Adam?
Hey everyone, I have a recommendation that is out of this world. Do you like space? Do you like holding the edge of your seat? Do you have 11 hours of free time? Then check out The Martian by Andy Weir right this very second. It's a thrilling story of astronaut Mark Watney as he gets stranded on Mars. Can he fight against the red planet and survive? Or will he be the first Martian to bite the big one? Listen now to find out.
Thank you, Adam. I am sure you're going to enjoy that book because Adam recommended it so much that he's waiting right now in Discord to listen to what you thought about the books that he's suggested in the past and what you think about this one too. Again, you can get our Discord link from hitting us up on our social medias. Just DM us. All right, now let's talk about Incompetech. Incompetech has been with us from the beginning. We've been using them for forever, and we absolutely love them. What we love most about Incompetech is they've got professional quality scores and a website that you just can't beat. It is so easy to use to find a single score in the ocean of professional music that he's got out there. If you're a creative like we are, go check out Incompetech.com today. All right, that's all I've got for you this week. Let's get back to the episode. Bye, guys. Your turn.
I attacked the jerk who hit me. I hit him.
Is he a hurt bad guy?
Not this one, no.
But I get Colossal Slayer on my second hit.
Yeah, you do.
True.
Make a con save, too.
Ooh, stunning. Use
You know
some
what?
key.
Make a couple.
Okay.
He
You don't want
really
to get hit
pissed
by him
Bon
again.
off.
That's not gonna do it on the first one.
All right.
That's gonna be a 8 plus 5.
That's not going to do
Yeah.
He is stunned.
it. You need the fire separate, right?
Yes, I do.
36 points of bludgeoning. And 11 points of fire.
All
and
right.
he can't. He's immobilized.
All right. You come in, strike him with your staff, and utilizing the nerve centers, you've locked this bitch up. Is that all your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you say judo chop when you hit him with your staff?
Judo chop.
I'd probably say, ow!
Vodette is going to be like, you said I wasn't useful last time. And he gives you a healing word, Bon. And you get 8 points of healing for a level 1 healing word.
See, all this is teaching me is if you're rude to people, they heal you.
Yeah. Kill them with kindness. That's what they say.
You cantripping too?
Yeah, he's going to cantrip. He is going to do a sacred flame this time, though.
Dex save.
Not enough. 27 points of damage on the one Bond just attacked. 27.
Damn.
Yeah.
48s?
Dude, all my dice are rolling hot. 7, 7, 7, 6.
Wow.
I have most of my die rolls have been within one of the max.
That's disgusting.
It is now Kyo's turn.
So, because of my pack tactics, so Kyo shoots up 30 feet in the air, then as a bonus action does a quickened thorn whip, pulling the smoke around his staff and shooting it down as tendrils to grab at the so he does a quickened thorn whip and a twinned thorn whip, grabbing the 3 of them that are not stunned
Okay.
and lifting them 10 feet in the air.
Nice.
Then they could take some fall damage.
And so that is a 29 and a 24 and a 28. Do those hit?
Oh, yes.
I think they have to make strength saves against Thorn Whip, right?
I don't think it has a save because it's a spell attack.
You are right. It is just a spell attack.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
I don't know how these physics work out with a 30-pound guy lifting these guys off the ground.
He's got magic. It's magic.
Oh, thank you for that hand
If you
rainbow.
think about it,
And
you
so,
wouldn't really be able
should I
to fight against being lifted up unless you were like holding on
just
to the
wait.
ground.
well,
You
I'm
could
kind of cheesing Thorn Whip here
I like it.
by being above them because you pull them 10 feet.
Right.
But since I'm above them, I pull them 10 feet up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, should I put the d6 of fall damage in with the roll or?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Please.
Because it's piercing and bludgeoning. So,
These are all the scared ones. Too.
Dex
Or-
saves
Well, they're no
when
longer
they land
scared.
to see if they go prone or not.
yeah. So the first one takes a lame 11, 12, 13, 14. Rolled 3 ones. First one takes 14 damage.
14 damage.
Second one, that's better. That die is hot. So that's 16, 18
Holy shit.
on the second one.
All right. You hear that one fall, Kenny, and it lands next to you, and you hear its femur snap.
And he did bad on his dex save.
He tries to get up, and he can't stand.
And then
Is that the one I almost killed?
Yeah, it's a compound fracture too, so it's sticking out
yeah.
from the skin.
and the third
Yeah.
one takes 15.
Should stab him with his own bone.
And the last one,
Jeez.
roll me a. How much was it?
15.
Okay, roll me an extra d6 because it rolled a 1 on its dex save, so it's fallen on its head.
Come on, let's be a 6. Almost. So that makes it 20.
20
Yeah.
in total. That's pretty good for a cantrip.
You broke someone's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A demon orc's leg.
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd end up prone, which would give them advantage. And
I'm still just imagining the.
Yeah. That snap.
See, now you guys understand why Kenyon was scared of Keo moments ago. I'm like, the fuck?
And he shoots up through the smoke, lifts the glass staff high, and then smoky tendrils come down.
Yeah, he's like
with rays of light.
manipulating. He's manipulating smoke into a physical thing. I'm actually scared of Keo. That's a very badass Keo moment.
And he's probably smiling at the same time while he's doing it.
Keo as much of a smile a kobold can muster.
And he's giving the cute eyes. You know.
Manette.
I'm going to shoot this stunned orc.
Nice.
by Bun.
With advantage.
Wow. Double 5s.
Were you one of the blessed?
I am not.
No.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even include my bless on that.
18 to hit.
18 does hit, yes.
Ugh. Didn't roll so hot this time. 29 points of damage.
Against the stun one?
The stunned one.
All right. 29. Nice.
And then I stealth again at 21.
10, your turn.
How many of them are grouped in a 10-foot radius?
2 of them.
I'm not in that radius, am I?
No.
Just checking.
Am I within 30 feet of all of them?
Yes. What are you looking
I was
to do?
thinking of using Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
You could position. I think you could position to get 3. I think so. So I'm imagining this as like a crescent around Kenyon, and then one guy off to the side.
Okay. I'll get
So
the 3 around
I think you
Kenyon
could
then.
get 3.
They will have to make Constitution saves.
All right.
This is still for your Radiance of the Dawn.
Yeah.
Radiance of the Dawn is a 30-foot radius.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That's why I was saying within 30
10-foot
feet.
I thought she said 10-foot radius.
That was for my first thing I was thinking of doing.
Oh, yeah. You could get everybody. You would include Kenyon in it.
Well, she can exclude me.
It's yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, you could get everybody.
And it's not a spell, right?
It's an ability.
It's an ability.
Oh,
so
cool.
It's just
So
a
they don't
straight-
have advantage.
They wouldn't,
Okay.
because they have magical saves,
Yes.
right? And this is a
Yep, yep.
divine
Yeah,
thing.
it's my class ability.
Nice.
I don't.
What's your save?
19 Constitution.
They don't make it.
Okay.
Yeah, they all fail.
That's gonna be 29 radiant.
She puts them out of their misery.
You see, kind of up by Keo, the sky kind of opens up again, and you can see like the blustery snowstorm that's going on in the distance of this rip in space, and it's blowing past. You kind of see a little bit of mountain ranges in the distance, and then here comes the bolts of light. Shoo, 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 shoo. You knock out 3 of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Triple kill.
One of them is doing pretty good.
I didn't realize I get to use Channel Divinity 3 times now that I leveled up.
Holy
Nice.
crap.
Oh
Nice.
man.
You're like, oh, and Lysander, one more thing.
Can we have all the zombie fights now?
You have a lone demon orc there in front of you, and
Probably
he
not
look-
the one with the compound fracture.
No, he's dead. He's
Is-
real dead, burned away.
Stab his friend with his. with
They
that
went to
bone.
Ash, though.
Damn it.
Yeah.
At this point, hold on. At this point, because it's now the start of the round again.
Yeah.
I need everyone to make a dex save, please.
Do I see?
Yes, it is the blazing fire that's now taken off in this area.
I got a slick 12.
Ew. 23.
10.
Yeah. You're as fast as I am.
So 12 plus 4 plus 4, 20.
Nice. So, Kenyon and Tin, you are burned by the flames. You take 8 plus 5, so 13.
I wish
Right.
fire elemental made me resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, the adept. Yeah.
Or fire adept.
Yep. All right, Kenyon, your turn.
I just walk forward toward this Tanaruk. Is he prone? Is this one of the ones that was pulled up?
I think, yeah, he was pulled up. This is the one that actually fell on its head. So it's like on one knee, starting to stand back up, and it looks like it will fight to the death. What do you do?
Oh, we can help with that.
I try to remove his head.
Okay.
I think you'll be successful.
Reckless. 2 hits.
First hit, he's going to retribute. That is going to be a hit at a 21.
So the first hit is not going to kill him, is what you're saying?
Correct. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Orcish Fury on the first swing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a healthy boy.
Eats his beans.
Not for long.
Not for long.
35 damage on my first hit to him. And then I ghetto crit for 38 damage.
All right, 38 damage. Now he looks pretty rough. So you hit him, Kenyon, and he swings this giant bastard sword around its head and swipes downward in front of him, grazing you at a 10 damage. It hit with a 21. It is now the Tanaruk's turn. That is gonna hit at a 24, and that one's gonna hit 12 points of slashing damage and 8 points of piercing damage. And then it is going to kind of take a step back, not enough to provoke anything, but it takes the sword arm and starts beating its chest, and it lets out this and it echoes through the jungle.
I tell him, I've got your piece right here, and with my left hand, I grab my junk.
Oh, God. Kenyon, I don't think that's where you keep it. I think it's in your chest.
Helicopter.
Oh, God. Bon, your turn.
Are these considered humanoid?
No, not at all. Fiend, yeah.
Fiends.
Yep.
Even better.
All right, I run up and I'm gonna quick whack him twice with my fisties.
Whoa.
I hit him twice.
All right.
Make con saves.
All right.
So those con saves would be straight rolls too.
Oh,
'cause
are
it's
they?
Class abilities.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they have advantage against magic, right?
Yeah. Oh, and it's a class ability.
And that's
You're right.
Not magic. The stunning strike.
Yeah. I'm just hitting him in all the right spots.
Yeah.
10.
10 doesn't make it. That's the first one?
Yerp.
All right. I asked for key expenditure reasons. So I hit him for ghetto crit. Both of them.
You should re-roll your first attack because you might have crit on your second strike.
Yeah.
Because he'd be stunned. Nope.
Nope.
That is
Yeah.
something to call out, though. It makes a difference.
Yeah.
That's 30 points of bludgeoning.
You reach back and whack, whack, whack. You just start going to town. Something in you keeps driving you to keep hitting this beast. Kenyon, you're seeing a fury and bond that you probably haven't ever seen, and it kind of scares you a little bit. You all get this vibe of killing machine. Not oh yeah, I'm a killing machine, but literally that is what he's doing. Is his strikes are precise and are dangerous. Bon, you disintegrate this guy with your attacks, continuously pummeling him into ashen smoke.
I'm like, oh, hey, Kenyon, what's up?
You could learn a thing or two from us barbarians.
Yeah.
Respect. And I give him a push, and it's like a 29 athletics push. It's just like whoa. And I sheath the axe and walk over to like the smoldering rod that's on the ground, just burning.
At this point, like the fire's making its way out from the current location. You guys are feeling the heat now in this jungle as the fire rages around you. Vodette's like, that was fucked up. You're kind of broken, aren't you, Bond? You're not right.
How aware am I that I just like beat the living shit out of this guy?
I think it depends on how aware you want to be of it. It could be something where you just kind of zoned out and it was just going through kata forms, or it could be something that you were just like relentless rage attacking him type thing.
I look down at my hands and I'm like, yeah. I start massaging my hands like, man, I must have hit that guy a lot. My hands kind of hurt.
Vodette is going to... Let's see what Vodette's got. I don't think he's got control water prepped.
We've
I
got the
have it
decanter
tripped.
in this water.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you just set that thing
he's
on
like
geyser.
he's like, start putting those flames out, and he's like like spitting on the flames, kicking dirt at it.
Kenyon drops his trousers and starts pissing.
I control the water
It stinks.
of Gideon's piss onto the fire.
Oh God!
At least you didn't control it up into my face.
Hey, Kia,
Appreciate
where's
that.
that endless decanter?
So Keo switches from wings to sit inside saddle on his broom and starts rummaging through his stuff, pulls out the decanter, and just does lazy circles around, spraying everything.
Okay.
And
right.
I use control water to more effectively distribute.
Make it. Yeah. Okay. You guys are able to put the flames out after a little bit, so that it doesn't become too dangerous.
I walk forward with the rod to the point where the whatever that's called, whatever that abomination, that fiend made
Tenaruk?
that noise, and I hit button 6 and elevate off the ground like a climbing pole 50 feet in the air to get above the 30-foot like tree.
Yeah.
Like break myself out of there.
Yep.
I'm like, go gadget, like zzz, up,
Oh, hi, Kenyon.
and I want to take a look around to see if like
All right.
I've noticed any tree movement or anything like that, like anything coming.
Okay. You shoot up into the air, and you're looking around, and you see a shrine that is kind of in an outcropping of trees, or like a space where the trees aren't, directly ahead of you, and you see like campfire smoke or something like that, some sort of smoke starting to rise from this area. You now need to make a dex saving throw, please. Unless your rod lets you down slowly.
I have got flying boots.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So I was just like,
Okay.
woohoo, and then like let go and basically
Like,
just like
drift
I'm
back
lowering
down.
back
Okay.
down.
All right. Good.
Like
Good.
hit
Good.
another button and it's a mace again, like
Nice. All
just
right.
floating down.
All right. So you make it down safely then.
Yeah. And I let the group know. I'm like, hey guys, there's a shrine. Looks like the fire has made it there already. Because I'm not smart enough to know that it's campfire.
Sure.
Like,
A shrine, you say?
There's smoke
I don't
straight
see any
ahead.
shrine.
It's straight ahead, and let's see if I point the proper direction.
And as he says that, you hear.
Aw, Kenyon!
I totally point the wrong direction.
You point. So he points back the way you guys came
And
from.
like you hear the noises
yeah,
from the direction I was supposed to
directly
point.
in front of you. Yeah.
I reload.
All right. Vodette walks over to you, Kenyon, and he's like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something. It's a secret. Come here.
All right.
And
I have to like bend over.
yeah, you bend down,
Take a knee.
and he like he puts his hands over your ears, and he goes, "You're awesome." And your ear starts to like heal and reform.
Oh yeah, you lost an ear.
Regeneration.
I forgot about that.
Nice.
It's not a full regeneration, but you do gain some points of healing in your ear. It slowly starts to mend.
Like big ear and little ear.
Big ear and little. Am I Deadpooling it right now?
Oh gosh.
Vodette tucked your ear on.
5 points of health.
Oh,
Just return back
yeah.
to you. He's like, those horns didn't sound good. Do we want to quick heal up? Some of you guys look pretty effed up.
I spit out like a glob of blood.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. I say, hey, Vodette,
Yeah.
way to participate.
Oh, thanks, Bon.
As I like reach up and I touch my ear, I contemplate for a moment. Like in Kenyan's brain, it like flashes that maybe he should put his armor on, and then like the fires are still kind of like smoldering around us. I'm
Yeah.
like, too fucking hot.
It's goddamn hot.
What can you do for me?
He says, not a lot. I could say a quick prayer that would help heal everyone.
Bon, you've taken a lot of damage, right?
Yeah, a lot.
A light goes off and Bond looks like he didn't take that much damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. How much? What do people look like right now? How rough? What do you guys?
Let's get meta.
I'm-
Get your HP out
I'm
of
down
HP.
75.
I'm down 40-ish.
Okay.
I'm down 30. I'm at 91,
Okay.
where I was earlier.
I'll do with my prayer beads a cure wound on Keo and on Bon.
Get me out of column. So.
14 plus 5, so 19 for Keo. Ooh. 21 for Bon.
Nice.
Max heal.
I'm looking better than I did at the beginning of this session.
I'll
Nice.
do a couple of cure wounds on you.
Ooh.
So 12 and 7. Average. I hide unless we're thinking we're going to be traveling to the next.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're coming here or just announcing their presence.
I'm like walking that direction.
Put down walls of fire.
That's a good. Ooh,
More fire.
controlled fire. Controlled fire.
Well, away from this fire.
Let me think about this real quick.
If we need fire, I can help with that.
Is there a sturdy tree around that? did not-
Many.
Many? Okay. I wasn't sure with the fire
Yep.
how raging it got. I'm going to fly up in and find a spot to perch
Scout?
and hopefully get some additional sightline.
Okay.
I decide to activate my wings. Because I have a feeling we're having another fight ahead of us.
I go over to Kenyon and I'm like, hey, that was pretty fun, but don't let scary things knock you down. And you're now protected from scary things.
From fear.
Is that a rousing speech you're giving him?
No, that takes 10 minutes. You're...
Do you do protection from evil and good?
Yeah, so aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. You, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against You, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
That's probably good for the party.
We could go back to old
it's a
school stuff.
one-person only thing.
We could go back to old tactics, and that could make somebody invisible.
Well, is Bon able to, or is Matt able to see anything? Because I think some more information would help us determine how we want to proceed.
So you get up into the tree line, Minette, and the jungle's pretty thick. This would be a really good point, like a sniper's post. So you have decent line of sight for shooting, but not enough to give you like a scouting report.
Okay.
If you wanted to try and stealth ahead, you might be able to stealth ahead and kind of see what's going on at that camp.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? What's the worst that happens?
Minette dies.
You die a horrible death.
Why'd Minette go back to the ship?
I can teleport back to the ship if shit goes real bad. Not too worried about
Now, if there's
it.
another one of those anti-magic fields.
Anti-bat fields.
That's a 29.
29.
Stealth.
Okay. Yeah. So, Minette, you sneak down the tree and forward through the woods or the jungle, and you just so happen to fit underneath the thick overgrowth in this jungle with your small gnomish features. You pick your way through, and you end up next to this very large, thick tree just on the outskirts of this clearing, and you're seeing surrounding the shrine is a good amount of people. There's these bipedal foxes that have these big, thick tomes. There's a couple of Garistros standing guard at the mouth of the shrine, and out of the shrine walks two people. One is one of them you recognize. It is the Lich that you encountered before, the one that gave you the growth potions.
The one on the blood teardrop island thing?
Yeah.
The heart of Uptal.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that anywhere around?
No.
She's right up there.
It's a little
Shadow
bit
Mantle.
north. Yep. It's Valindra Shadow Mantle. You recognize her, and you can see her eyes are like glassed over.
She got.
She got. And next to her is this large male figure that almost looks like a construct with how heavily armored they are. They have a visor lifted up, and you can see this male figure inside with dark black eyes. This person radiates darkness. It's fairly bright light right now, and in about a 30-foot radius of this person, it's dim light. It's very dark. And as the two figures walk out of the shrine, the Garistros straighten to full attention. The foxes, they run up and they start chattering with these people. And you said you casted comprehend languages, right? The person that's heavily armored says, Master shall be pleased. We have stopped them from gaining all the pieces. I have two. We are making our way back now. Relay the message immediately. And the foxes start casting spells in the air, and the spells come to completion, and they are kind of just standing around at this point, and the guy's giving orders about the perimeter, about how the alarm has sounded, and reinforcements should be back to protect as they move back to Omu.
All right. I relay all of that via the rings.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are there? Like, obviously,
Foxes.
Yeah. Yep.
Minette knows what they say.
Yeah.
I'll
Six.
never tell though.
Wait.
Good man.
So 6 of the fox people?
No. Two foxes, 2 Garistros,
And the 2 that were named.
Lich
Yep.
and,
Yep. And the heavily cladded person.
Oh, here we go.
That's a lot of people.
They've got 2 of the pieces forcing our hand.
Yeah, we gotta charge in.
They got a fucking lich, 2
And-
Garistros.
and back up on the way.
Yeah, but if we kill them fast enough, then that
Listen,
doesn't matter.
we can probably just carve blocks and put eyes on them. It's probably fine.
There you go.
If I banish the Garistros,
That would be huge.
then
Yeah.
I think I know
10
what
banishes
foxes
the other
are.
2.
And then everybody else will banish everyone left.
I cast Death Ward on Kinian.
Oh,
Can I do an
perspective.
Arcana on the fox creature?
Yeah, go for it.
23 Arcana.
So, from your guys' research, you have found that there is a class of fiend, which is not demon and is not devil. That is, I think it's Yugoloth or something like that. It is a class of fiend that is basically for hire. You guys have fought some of these back when you first encountered Bond Sister Boone. They weren't the foxes though; they were the crab-like people. You guys know that they are for hire, so the biggest buyer wins out. And Tin has told you, Minette, about some of the stories in the books she's been reading about one of the strategies in the Blood War is to have a wave of gold go ahead of everybody else to try and outbid the devil or demon, whoever is on the opposite side, outbid and turn the loss against the original bidder.
We've got money. So we could banish the 2 Garistros and then try to buy the 2 foxes, the Arcanoloths.
Well,
Yeah, like, can you do 2 banishes?
You both can upcast.
upcast it adds to another one.
Yes.
Actually, so we could try and banish everybody except for
What
I'd be
spell
willing
slot
to-
5 or higher? Okay.
yeah.
Vodette like tugs on your vestments, Tin, and he's like, I can banish too.
No,
So
okay.
what I think we should do is like overlay banishes. Just cast them at top level.
Just walk in there. Get out!
You're fighting alone.
You just can't banish the 2 boss figures because they actually have the puzzle cubes that we want.
Do they
Yeah.
both have it, or did one of?
I would. I
Well,
don't
you
know
know
if this
the
is
minions
a,
don't have them.
Okay.
It sounded like the construct had it,
I
but
would-
we don't know for sure, so.
if I were a gambling man, and I don't know how meta this might be, but you could always unleash the banish if we don't find the cubes.
Yeah, but
And the other thing is
You
the
would
lich,
know that.
the lich
as
wouldn't
Bond.
be permanently banished.
Right.
I mean, would
Yeah.
the lich or the potential construct potentially be from a different plane of existence? Because if we banish them
Yes,
there, then they can't come back.
correct.
But if I
If
go
you
to
hold
7,
concentration for a full minute.
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
But,
true.
So we
But
could just
it's not an
let go
instant
if we
there.
don't find the cubes.
Yeah.
But at 7th, I can try and banish the Garistros and the foxes, which would go for
Okay.
good.
So roll well on initiative and try not to be in fireball formation.
Attack. Break.
Okay,
Well,
wait,
because
spells.
them making one of the saves is likely, but if we have 3 of us trying to banish at 7th level, it's unlikely they're all going to make all the saves.
DM sits there like, legendary save stored up.
Well, then we bring
They only
through the-
have so
they
many
only have so
legendaries.
many left. Minette, as you guys are kind of talking about this and conversing over the rings. From your position, you start to see these large demonic figures coming from the outside, surrounding outsides, and you actually hear like a set of 5 walk right by you. They do not notice you whatsoever.
I'm sneaky.
You can smell the rot and the evil like pouring off of them.
More Tanarooks.
Yep. It's all Tanarooks that come through the edges, and they start congregating. And at that point, the main figure kind of stands tall, and he says, "Find those trying to end our master's plan. Go."
I can banish 6 targets, so I could do the 5 Tanarooks and then something else.
There's more than that.
Oh, yes.
Only
Oh.
5 that walk past right by me.
Yeah.
But they're coming
It's
from
a
all
giant
around.
congregation, about 30 or so. And as he instructs that, they all go running towards you, Manette, back towards the party where the set of Tanarooks were.
Okay, I can do seeming
Yeah.
and make us look like zombies.
You relay that across the ring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get
Alright,
the
guys.
fuck out of there.
Time to move.
Manette, you're kind of scared at this point. I mean, it's 30 Tanarooks running at you directly, and you're hoping beyond all hopes that they don't see you.
I'm thinking we run to the left or right, because then we can circle
I'm
around.
going to cast some visibility on myself.
Okay.
Does that make a sound? Is it somatic? You might not want to.
If
it's
You've got a ring.
Somatic's
I don't know if
fine,
you're
but
attuned.
verbal is what I'm trying to say. Does it have a V component? Because that'd be bad to cast.
I mean, he could quit the
as
monitor
soon as
before
they
get-
start like all coming towards me, I'm assuming they're not like 10 feet away when they start.
sure.
going
And then
around.
if there's
I would
30 of
have
them, they
time
make
to
Yeah,
noise.
6 seconds. You'd be fine.
You're not gonna be able to hear somebody whisper something over the sound of 30 charging orcs.
Yeah, and they're not
Stompity,
quiet.
stompity, stomp, stomp.
They're going through like these hoots and howls, these orcish hoots and howls.
I pick up the goblin and fly up. Fly straight up through the trees.
All right.
So I just leave the ground, essentially.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, oh shit, and I go to burst radiance, and I... Oh, I knew we should have taken a break.
All right.
I'll save you, Bond. And I swoop down on my broom.
And you grab them.
Need a ride?
Yeah, and I like grab onto your broom upside down.
And Tin already winged out.
Yeah.
So we go up
Okay.
so they can't track us.
Yeah. So you guys go directly upwards.
Aerial battle.
Yeah, up above the treetops, past the thick canopy.
So those 30 guys, are they in fireball formation?
I was like, are they?
Oh man.
Just see spells.
Or at least like 20 of the 30?
So what happens is they all rush into this big fire spot that you guys
This nice kill zone that
burn.
we created?
Yeah, it's a kill zone at this point. They start moving towards that area. What do you want to do?
And that's how the players made level 20.
So you guys get up above the canopy, and you're looking down, and you're starting to see like just kind of flashes between some of the branches and stuff like that. You guys really can't see much, but it's actually around noise. You can hear the hooting of the hunting party coming towards you on the ground, and it's starting to get closer and closer to the outcropping that you guys just created with the fire.
I don't think we have the resources. I think it's a hit and run.
So just ignore the mobs. and-
Ignore.
They might not hear the sounds of battle since they're moving. Well, they'll stop there at least.
Yeah.
Well, it'll take him a minute to catch up.
Let's go get the guys.
I'm flying to the
All right, yeah.
Okay.
big bads.
We'll just skip them.
Keo, let's go.
All of you guys are are flying towards the shrine now, and Minette, you see the Lich is starting to trace runes into the ground. She's tracing these runes. She started with a big circle, dragging her staff across the ground, making a perfect circle. Around her are the Kanalos, and they are assisting and casting a spell. And the Garistros are flanking the super armored figure.
Fuck.
Would Dispel Magic work on something that has a rune?
Yeah, probably. It depends. What's the rules on Dispel
Choose
Magic?
one creature, object, or magical effect. Any spell of 3rd level or lower ends, and then when you upcast, there's an ability check with your spellcasting ability.
So she would take her spellcasting modifier, roll a d20, and try to meet the spell level of whatever they're doing. So if it's
Okay.
9th level rune, she needs 19.
Okay.
If it's 8, it's 18.
Okay. All right. So you
And I've got
potentially
a
could
120
affect it.
foot range on that.
Okay.
I'm going to try for the banish.
All right.
I really liked the banish idea.
I like the banish idea too.
I do too. I just also, whatever the fuck she's casting can't be good.
She can't cast if she's not here.
All right.
True.
So
True,
let's
true.
see, Minette. You
and-
technically have a lot of time
I
before they
know.
get there. Is there anything you want to prep with, or anything you want to do that might stop from this casting to happen?
I can't stop casting.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of caster.
I bet if you shot her, she'd stop.
That'd break her concentration.
You could shoot at the ground to try and destroy the circle she made so that the ruin is fucked up.
Ruin the ruin.
Or you could shoot at her face so that her face gets fucked up.
or shoot off her hand so she can't make the hand gesture.
Do I recognize any specifics about what this casting
It looks a
might-
lot like a teleport.
Fuck.
That's bad. Teleport's a 1 minute cast.
Yeah, sure. I'll look it up. 1 second.
Teleport's a 1 minute cast.
Takes an hour.
Even
One
10
action.
minutes. An action.
Yeah, but is it teleport or teleport circle?
She drew a circle.
Yeah, she's drawing a circle.
If she's drawing a circle.
It's really to signify that there's a time component to it. So it's gonna take her a while to
She's
accomplish
doing it
this.
as a ritual.
But she's trying to get out of here.
With my wings, I have a 60-foot movement, so I can dash to 120 feet per round.
Okay. So let's say this. So Minette, you're watching, and you're seeing them starting to cast this spell, and they look almost halfway through when you start to hear kind of the yeah, you hear Keo. Let's
certain who I should target first, though.
Okay.
That's the
Horns
thing.
sticking up in the air.
Casters.
I think we should have some more renegade
Yeah.
music for our entrance.
I think I'd rather take out the Arcanoliths. I don't think we're gonna turn them.
They're the highest likelihood of being banished.
Well, we know that we're gonna try and banish things, so I'd shoot the Lich.
Okay. Okay.
That's what.
So you can get a shot off, and then we'll
As
roll
like a
initiative.
surround, yeah.
Yes.
She does not know it's coming, I'm guessing.
No, God,
No.
no.
I'm also still invisible at this point,
Okay.
I think. Less
Until
a
you
minute.
shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're halfway through.
Rolled a 4 and a 2.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So does a 17 hit?
A 17 meets.
Wow.
Manette cast Find AC.
That's a really handy thing to start off the combat with there.
Fuck.
You were aiming at the lich, right?
Glitch.
Okay.
Each lead lich. He shoots the magical chalks right out of her hand so she can't finish her teleport circle. Teleport circle is a minute.
Is it? Okay, then teleport circle is what she's doing. Good.
45.
45. Just piercing?
Nope.
Okay.
A lot of that is thunder.
Okay, we're fine then. So she needs to beat a 20-something, right?
Half
damage?
the damage.
Half
So
the damage.
22.
22. She rolls a 13, so that's 23. All right, so she snaps her head up and starts looking around to see where that comes from.
She probably can't see that far, clearly.
Stealth. Stealth at 30.
30?
Yeah. At disadvantage.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to see you. She's looking around.
Excellent.
And let's roll initiative now. Hey, thank you so much for listening. What a fantastic episode. We cannot wait for next week's episode. We hope you stick around to find out what happens next. If you want to find out more about the show, about our characters, or things like that, go check us out on dmstable.com/RWA. DM's Table has got information on how to contact us through Twitter or Facebook or things like that. Go check it out, and we'll see you out on the internet. See ya.